I'm Katie Cancer.
I'm Yasmin.
And we're from Red Energy.
I still work and it tends to drain the energy out of me. When I want to go out with my wife every other night, I don't have the energy to even go out to dinner, especially after my heart attack. I can't find any other energy drink or supplement that is safe as well as heart healthy. I tried Red and had no issues with the side effects. I knew it was all natural. Now I have healthier alternatives for energy and my heart health, and it tastes great.
Alright, we are Red Energy, and it is a heart-healthy way of energy. Our target market is men ages 40 to 55 in Columbus, Georgia. And Maggie's going to tell you about how we chose.
We chose Columbus, Georgia because this, well, as you see on this map, this is a map of heart disease death rates in America, and the dark red is where this is a really dangerous part of America. And so the little circle right there is Columbus, Georgia, and we picked that. And we picked our target market between the ages of 40 and 55, like Katie said. Okay, well, our commercial airs during golf tournaments on Sundays and other weekday sporting events, and it airs 8 times an hour. And we picked that form of advertising because it conveys to our target market what we're trying to sell.
Our billboard is located on I-136 in Columbus, Georgia, and we picked that place because it's the largest interstate, and we thought that it would be a good way for our product to be put out there, and like people would see it as they're driving by, and it would catch their attention because of the red.
This is our magazine ad. It's going to be put on the back cover of Men's Journal and the inside front cover of Men's Health. It is kind of portrayed towards golfers because we think our target market is from 40 to 55 with men who still have a family and are still working, and a lot of them probably enjoy like leisurely golfing, and some of them are a little more serious about golfing, so most of our advertisement is geared towards that, and like through golf stores and the golf pro shop at like country clubs and things like that. This is our newspaper ad that will be in the Columbus Times for 2 months every Sunday. It is just kind of, it's supposed to be bright, and again it has the golf ball, and it's just portraying the fact that it's a healthy way of energy, because plenty of older men are like probably reading the newspaper on Sundays, and we thought that that'd be a good way to like catch their eye.
Okay, also another form of advertisement that we would be including in our advertising campaign is a direct mail through email. And in this email, it's very informational. It talks about how our natural way of energy includes mangoes, pears, bananas, and apples, which are the 4 high-energy fruits. And this, the informational facts that we put in there is targeted to our target market between the ages of 40 and 55 for men who need to watch their weight and also watch what they're eating because they have heart issues. And since this is a heart-healthy energy drink, it conveys that message to them, and it also includes $1.20 off our product, which is going to persuade them to buy it.
Our radio ad, we picked the times 6 to 9, and then from 3 to 5, because that's when most people go to work and then get off work. And our target market is from 40 to 50, so they're working people, and we thought that'd be a good time because usually they listen to radio stations during that. The stations are oldies and like a talk show like oldies station, because that's what our target market listens to.
We believe this is an important product for Pepsi to include because it broadens our target market, broadens your target market, Pepsi's, because this is a product that hasn't been ever on the market before, a heart healthy energy drink, and it's a new market for Pepsi, and it also just broadens their target market. Do you have any questions for us?
Is there, based off of the research that you guys did, is there any desire for a heart health, a similar drink like this in the younger generation, like maybe 20s? Or do you feel that it's for really just for an older population?
We thought it was more for like an older population because like people in their 20s are still just kind of looking for a way of energy, not necessarily a healthy way. They're just worried about getting anything that's going to give them energy because they're not to the point that they're necessarily having heart issues yet. And we found that it wasn't like hitting men until about like age 35 and women like 40 that they're getting like having trouble with heart issues. So the younger generation wasn't really a part of what we were like going for.
Okay. Do you not have a radio to play?
No.
Okay.
We had it, but we definitely play.
Gotcha. Talk to me about how right now that the 40 to 55-year-old males mostly,
Yes.
or females too, males,
Mostly males.
are consuming information. What's their main way of consuming media and information?
We did it through, just commercials because since our commercial was gonna be playing during live golf tournaments, they're not gonna get up and like go do something. They're gonna stay since it's live and everything and watch the commercials and everything till it comes back on. So they would be absorbing that information through those commercials and everything, and through the Men's Journal magazine, like Katie was talking about. Our advertising there is important because they're looking for health facts and everything, whatever's going to help them become healthier, and so they would be getting information through that.
And lastly, for me, what are the dates of this campaign?
February 1st to March 31st.
Okay. All right. Ms. Sullivan.
Did you guys find any stats on how many men actually golf in Columbus?
We didn't actually have a legitimate number, but it's a really popular like leisure activity for men between these ages.
How did you discover that?
We just researched it through like Columbus, like websites and everything, and tournaments and seasonal times and everything. And since it's warmer down there, it's a more like long-term activity.
Okay. And are there a lot of, I don't know very much about golf, is there a lot of golf tournaments going on during February and March?
In Columbus.
Yeah, it like starts early in Columbus because of the weather, but it's also kind of, our commercial's going to be airing this during the Super Bowl, so that's earlier in February, so it's kind of like catching like a broader spectrum of like who our customers could be, and like as the campaign goes on, it's like narrowing down to who we're actually targeting towards, so it's more just to get the idea out there, and then like it'll carry on through to golf season.
Okay. And do you guys have any stats on how many people listen to the radio stations that you chose? How many people are likely to be targeted by those commercial ads?
Well, we looked at the two most popular radio shows in Columbus, Georgia, and when they air and everything. And it was the oldies radio and then a talk show about politics and just stuff like that. And that aired during like when people would be going to work and also like on Sundays, like we said. So that would have targeted towards our target market.
Okay.
Good job, girls. Thanks.